How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Boots On. For today's hike, we are heading to Lake Toolooma, which is part of the Heathcote National Park in New South Wales. Kingfisher Pool, Lake, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Moray Track, Heathcote, that way. We go this way? Okay, we're heading this way. Track so far has been a little bit, how do we call it, unkempt. It's okay. Used to bush bashing anyways. Oh yep, this is the right way, here we go. Look for the markers. Keep at it and see how we go. Okay, looks like I might have to find an alternate route. Not sure what's happening here, but something must have crashed through or washed away. Happens quite often in a lot of these hikes. It's alright. We just did a bit of bush bashing just then, just to try and find the right way around. And this is no different. Okay, found the way around it, which is good. Got a better view of it from this side now, and yeah, it looks like it's just collapsed due to, well, it's water or weather or something along those lines, but yeah, pretty interesting. We took a little detour down the side there and managed to come up through this side here. Wasn't too bad. Alright, so we've been walking down this trail that looks like a fire trail, or at least it's wide enough to be, for a good, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and I'm starting to see inklings of a lake. What lake was that again? Lake
Toolooma, I think.
Toolooma, we believe. We'll have a better idea when we get a little bit closer.
I think the loop goes around and then going back.
Oh yeah,
Towards,
it's like a little dam.
the dam, yeah. I'm not too sure. That looks like the structures.
Yeah, there's a little dam bit there. Let's take a look. Oh, it looks like people have been going down this way. Alright, let's go off-roading. Ooh, what's that?
Like a furnace? Maybe they used to do like logs here.
Old looking furnace. This looks like a path people have been regularly treading to get through.
Cleared. Looks like they cleared it recently.
Yeah, it's been cleared recently. I guess this is part of the views over here. An old boiler furnace looking thing. What the hell is that?
The seeds.
Here's some ASMR for you. Alright, take a look at this tree. It's weirdly knobby in a very strange way. Yeah, seemingly just growing pretty much on rock. Okay, so we've hit the point of going quite off track, trying to follow this trail. Yes, back to bush bashing. Hopefully in a good way. Hopefully we're not getting lost. Or are we? We might have gotten lost. Alright, we've got to go back a bit.
Further.
Okay, so we found the right way. We missed it by, I'd say, 10-15 meters, and then just took the wrong way and started really bush bashing in the wrong direction. So thankfully we didn't go too far, but we found the right way. So we're going to head off in that direction and hopefully not step on any snakes. Hey, the markers are frequent. Sunny side up markers, eh?
Got some weird ones as well.
Well, can't say it's not well marked. Oh, another sunny side up. Okay, we're on the right track. Okay, so a bit out of breath because it's been a reasonably vertical climb. We've still got a fair bit to go. It's about 270 meters elevation just in this spot. Holy hell, this is getting quite the interesting climb. Quite the interesting climb. Gonna keep heading up. Hopefully it's nearly done. Oh, I need to stop, catch my breath for a bit. Alright, so now that I've got my breath back, we just came up this huge hill. As you can see on the other side, we're basically down in the valley down before, and did a fairly steep incline to get up here. I was dying out of breath. Managed to stop in this nice big clear rock, as you can see, enjoying myself a bit, taking it nice and easy. Got my breath back, if I can actually talk, got my breath back. So we can now continue back on the path. I believe we got to go off this way to my right. Looks like a fire trail of some sort, or an access trail, so it might be a little bit easier for the moment, but we'll see how we go. We found it. Apparently this is the next way. We kind of walked up and down this section looking for a path up way, and it looks like it's nicely written. You just got to look at it from the right angle, that's all. So up we go. We go further and further up. Let's see the view. Oh, here we go. Getting better. Trail's getting more and more cramped as we go. Here we go, look at this. Push through. Here we go. Opening up again. Arrow pointing us in the right direction. Let's keep going. I was wrong. There's more ascent to go. Fairly steep too, and we've still got a fair bit left to go. Let's keep going. If I had a watch with those heart rate monitors, they'd be screaming at me right about now. We're almost there. Almost. I can see it. Oh crap. Fine. I mean, yay. That was a bit of a climb. All the way up through here. This rock looks like it's melted a bit. Could probably climb up there for a better view. Alright, so we swung around to the other side of this rock. We're just down there. And over here looks like they got more of a view. Let's take a quick look, eh? Whoa. This is the other side that we couldn't see. What the hell is touching me? Oh, hello tree. Yep, the views are plentiful when you get finally up here. And that's
from the silhouette.
Oh yeah, the silhouette of the city's way over there. That's the lake that we started off around. So we've definitely done some decent mileage. Pretty sure we came around this side over here and then slowly crossed this way and made our way up. So yeah, this is the pinnacle. It's all downhill from here. So we're gonna have a mini break, considering we pretty much hit the summit of what we were trying to get to. The view's just phenomenal. You've probably seen 2 or 3 little snippets as we've been getting higher and higher and higher up along this path, but now it's just, this is the absolute pinnacle. All you see is trees, the little dam down below, and you can pretty much trace the way we roughly went until you get to the bush. Then it just disappears, but you can sort of, just by points like the dam and the suburbs up there, we can sort of guess roughly where we've gone. And it was worth all the out of breathness that I went through before from just dying up this hill and climbing on my hands and knees. But okay, after our break we have started the descent, and it is pretty much going back the same way we came. So this is going to be much easier, at least for me. I handled the inclines much better than the I handled the declines much better than the inclines, so this is going to be so much nicer for me. Feels like a nice stroll in the park now. After we got back to the access trail, the views and bird life were gone. We had a bit to cover, so before we could get back, we headed down the trail and were not expected to see much beyond this point. It wasn't until we got close to the start of the hike that we noticed there was another section we could explore before returning home.
Instead of going back to the train station.
Oh, so this is the way back. This is further down where the creek collapsed, I think. So we get a nice little view of the creek further down. There's a nice little crossing here, which, as you can see, it's not a very big one. And that takes us back towards the end of this hike. But we might actually do a detour. What is it, the Kingfisher Pool? Yep. Only 875 meters apparently. So let's go check that out before we actually call it a day. Starting to hear a fair few birds now that we weren't hearing too much before. Oh, another interesting tree. A lot of little sparrow looking birds flying around above us. So this is telling us pool and campground 3 minutes this way, so we're going to keep going. Apparently the campground there you can stay, but you do need to book it in online to get there. I did hear a rumor though that it is closed at the moment, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. So if you're going to stay there anytime soon, just check it out online. I'm assuming it's the New South Wales, I forget the website, but I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description so you guys can take a look. Oh, what is this? You just kind of snuck up on me. I was mid talking about making sure to book something in, and check this out.
Yeah, that's where I went for swim.
Oh, you went for swim down there?
Yeah, I have to go all the way down there. I decided the first.
Holy crap.
It's pretty hard.
Lovely little spot here. Now time to go find where the hiking ninja disappeared to. I'm assuming he went in that direction somewhere, so let's go see what he's up to. So we come along here down the side. Nice little section here that you can easily walk along. Definitely not too difficult. Just watch the edge there. If you fall, you're definitely going to hurt yourself landing on the rocks there. it's not that deep, at least there. So watch your footing, the rocks around here are a little bit uneven. Oh, look at that little waterfall. How cool is that? We'll backtrack a little bit just to try and see how close we can get to the first waterfall we saw, the one that you first see when you arrive. And it looks like we can get pretty close. Just gotta watch all the spider webs, since it's not a very popular track. And look at that little tiny finch looking bird running around here, right in front of us. The birds here are very, very friendly. While I was doing the battery change upstairs, it landed right between my foot and my bag and scared the living crap out of me. For half a second I thought a little black snake had wandered next to me, but it was just one of those little finches wagging its little tail. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice and easy. And we are now at the base.
Yeah, I got a video of me taking a shower there.
You can actually see it trickling in through there. Well, this has definitely been a highlight, and the easiest part of the whole trip too. After checking out the Kingfisher pool, we headed back towards the station and headed home. And with that, we move on to the ratings. The hike was easy to get to, very close to a train station, and if you prefer to drive in, there's a street just off the start of the hike with parking. I give it 4 trekking poles. The first half is quite easy until you cross over a creek area. This is where the real hike begins. The path narrows and begins to get quite steep, especially if you want to get to the top of Mount Westmacott. I give it 4 trekking poles. With the exception of the access road, the rest of the hike is quite beautiful. There are quite a few spots that give you scenic views, waterfalls and an abundance of bird life. I give it 4 trekking poles. Overall, I really enjoyed this hike, from climbing to the top of Mount Westmacott to strolling around the Kingfisher pool. The hike was great. I give it 4 trekking poles. Special mentions. Pack light if you wish to get to the top of the mountain, as there are sections you need to use all fours to get up. Also be mindful of the surrounding area, as there are some sections of the track that are quite narrow. And that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did, and if you did, subscribe for more and I'll catch you in the next one.